If I can get around this curve, this turn. And there we go. Greetings from Dystopia, episode 239, on this first day of spring. It is 54 degrees, as you can see. It's a pretty nice day. But yeah, first day of spring, which also happens to be my birthday. Another trip around the sun. Too many of them, I think, sometimes. It's like this morning I woke up, felt like a bus ran me over. But anyway, got a little bit of flack because there hasn't been a video lately other than the bird cam. Well, not really a time lapse, but I took all of the stills from a couple days there and made them into a quick video. That's actually a really cool feature of FFmpeg. FFmpeg, if you don't know it, is a MPEG encoding software. But yeah, the ability to take a folder of still photos, throw it a command, and run it and create a movie out of it, that's pretty cool. Sure, it works on Windows as well. In fact, I know there's a compilation of it, compile of it for Windows, and I'm sure that command works as long as it's in the path. And as I'm walking around, there's a piece of somebody's tent and another fire and another older fire. Oh, there's the tent over there. Nice. Clean up after yourselves. In some ways, I'm sure for the city, it's kind of annoying, all of the graffiti, because they come out and paint it, put the brown back on it, and then the kids come by and graffiti it up again. I don't know if that side will show up because of the light, but and sometimes they can actually be quite artistic. Music auto started. Gotta remember to edit that out. Oh, all that garbage, that's kind of disappointing, but I don't know. How else are you gonna get it in somebody's head? Beat them every time they drop something? I think I'd sign up for that one. Don't throw garbage! Beat them in the head. It's like last spring walking the trails after the first lockdown. People pooping right in the middle of the damn trails. Really? Don't make me go back to that video. Or videos, because I found that multiple times. Alright, so what am I going to do here? It's 2:30. I got my distance knocked out for the day. I don't understand people that don't comprehend right of way at a four-way cross. Rest four lengths, right before left. Think about the order you arrived. It's just a general courtesy. If you want to give up your turn to go, go. Let somebody else go. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what to do for the rest of the day. I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow. I'm not sure where yet. Yes, I'll bring the camera. It was looking like tomorrow was a nicer day. Let's take a look at the weather. Tomorrow, 58, mostly sunny. Yeah. Today's definitely sunny. So I don't know. Maybe we'll go to Redgate. Maybe we'll go to Cap Sour. I had thought about going to Richard Young tomorrow, which is the Shadow Creek. That's the creek I fished from head to tail last year. And just doing that loop. It's not a big loop. It's like a mile and a half, but I'd like to see that early in the spring to see what it looks like. But then again, Redgate and I'm sure Cap Sour's Holding early in the spring are just as pretty. I would definitely give it to Redgate because of the amount of bloodwort that's in that preserve. It's everywhere. And that is next to Virginia bluebells and trillium, the white trillium especially. Those are my favorite springtime flowers. I picked up a nice Angus flat iron steak. I'm not sure how I'm going to cook it yet. Grill's not quite ready. So, yeah, I'll either do it in the cast iron skillet or maybe try it in an air fryer. I saw somebody post up the other day about how good steaks are in an air fryer. I'll let you know tomorrow. At the urging of some friends, I have started setting up a Patreon page. It's patreon.com/STFU and fish. So STFUANDFISH. Put it down here at the bottom. I don't know. If it covers gas, it covers gas, you know. It's just been something I've had a couple friends pushing for a while now. So maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's, I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. I will do early release videos over there first, but that's still a little ways off. But anyways, the page is set up. If you want to go check it out, we'll get some more content up there pretty soon. I do like that when you can get a cardinal to come in. I heard him off in the distance, so I started just being silly and just whistling back at him and repeating his pattern. And then I looked up and saw him, and he came a little closer. I did it again, and then he came a little closer. That's always pretty funny. I'm coming out, and I'm just kind of cruising around here, just walking the trails. I was checking out the creek, and I never can remember the name of this creek. But yeah, just kind of scoping it out. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but there's a couple flickers back off that way, northern flickers. They're in the woodpecker family. But yeah, just kind of cruising around the woods a little bit. This is another fun little creek to fish, but there's rarely ever anything of any size in here. As you follow around the bend and get back down towards the river itself, you might run into a smallmouth or two. But yeah, they're very rarely of any size. Let's see. Looks like, I'm trying to figure out, this is not random fall. So somebody is blocking off this trail. What I don't know is it the city? And I think I've mentioned that before. This is a city park. It's not one of the county or state parks. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, is it them marking or blocking it off, or is it the mountain bikers that run out here on these trails, you know, trying to divide up the trails? Doesn't look very pretty, but it sure sounds pretty. And I didn't get my feet wet. Here's the doorway. If you've watched my video any amount of time, you've seen the doorway. This one always cracks me up. It's safe to walk under, but anyway. And I just remembered the name of the creek. It's Spring Hole Creek. I don't know why that kind of blocked out of there, but suddenly popped in my head. Kind of came over to check out my, I always joke and say my secret hammock spot. It's looking pretty good. Obviously during the winter, it's a path for the animals to take down there. My little stone. Yep, there's my little stone. It's the one I put my alcohol stove on, or my wood stove when I'm out here. And you can kind of see something's been rooting around a little bit. So the other thing I've been doing on this trip out here, walking around, is looking for another hammock spot. This one, alright, so it's about 50 feet behind me and back over on this side. If I turn around, you might be able to see that thin gray line right there. That's the trail for the park, the main trail. It's actually paved down to about right here and then goes over the bridge. But yeah, I always had another hammock spot in the back that was really nice. It was pretty well hidden, but I walked back there one day and there was somebody in there, so somebody else found the spot. And now they've built a house just outside of the perimeter of the park, so it wouldn't be as quiet as it used to be. That one was really nice because it was away from all of the road noise, which you can hear back over this way is one of the roads, so it was back away from the road noise. This one can be fairly quiet in the summer. I did a hammock video here, just kind of lounging around, but yeah, it's a good place to come hang out. That bottom nest right there, the bottom hole, I'll zoom in a little bit and edit. I just saw the little downy fly in there. So you got 1, 2, those lower two are active. I can't tell if the top one is active. The bottom one definitely, there's feather hanging out of it, but I saw the bird go in too, so got another one back over this way just pecking away. Right here on this tree. There he goes. I knew I'd find him. See, I never have the bigger camera with me. Yeah, he's way out of camera range now. What was interesting is he was sitting right here on the ground. I don't know if he was looking at this bottle of water. This tree, the skinny one here, maybe you can see the nuthatches going up. There's 2 of them. Anybody missing a can of Red Bull? And because I video it every time I walk by, there's the giggle tree. Well, I gotta go back and look at this. This big boy came down sometime in the last couple of weeks. Because when I was out here, I walked right past this tree and it was still up. Now, it's down on the ground. Just massive. That was probably one of the biggest trees in the preserve. And now it's kind of everywhere. Trail goes right there. Well, I don't know where he went, but I caught a quick glimpse of a mink right here. And I see mink out here probably every other trip. I don't see him though. He was running right along the bank right here. I don't know where he went. Well, I guess we'll call it at that for a quick video today. We'll be over on the bench tomorrow and see if we can have us a little fun there. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Be good, be well, wear a mask, stay smart, be strong, and stay mighty. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we'll end today's episode with a shot of that. It's the new pavilion that they built at Isle of Cache over the winter. It's actually a really nice pavilion.